Welcome to another Fix It with Oma. So in this Fix It with Oma, we're going to be tackling a topic, the easiest way to look professional online. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So you might have been wondering why some businesses instantly grab attention online while others get ignored. Even when they offer great products, they offer the best prices, they offer the best deals. The truth is that perception changes your reality, it shapes your reality. If you're trying to look online, it's not about the fanciest website, it's not about the biggest budget. It's about the small intentional changes that you can make that is going to affect people and make them to instantly trust you. So by the end of this live, I hope that you're going to be able to understand the key factor that makes an online brand to look professional instantly. I hope that you would learn how to audit and upgrade your own online presence. That way, when people come and they see you, they're going to be happy to buy from you because they trust you. And I also hope you're going to get actionable steps that you can implement today to boost your credibility. So, looking professional online is the difference between someone buying from you or scrolling right past you, because people are attracted first with their eyes when it comes to the online space. So, what you're putting out there, is it something that people are going to see and want to take action? We call it packaging, and it is very, very important. So imagine that you have the best product, you have the best service, but if you look like an amateur, if you look like someone who doesn't have the best product or the best service, nobody is still going to trust you enough to give you money and buy whatever it is that you're selling. So for you to be able to say, oh, I'm going to make the best out of this, you're going to look professional, and you're going to look professional both online and offline. But now we're focusing on the online space. You need to make sure that your bio across all your social media channels is clear. You have a clear bio. That is, anybody that visits your bio will have a clear understanding of what you can help them with, what they are going to achieve by coming in contact with you, the change that is expected by coming in contact with you. So your bio needs to be clear, your visuals need to be clear. You need to be able to make sure that your branding is matching, not mismatched branding. Because if you don't do all these things, it's going to cost you opportunities. Any professional that looks like an amateur will struggle to charge or sell like a professional. Meanwhile, an amateur that looks like a professional is going to be able to sell like a professional. So you see that the packaging plays an important role. How you have been able to present yourself and look professional, it plays an important role. If you think that, oh my God, is too big of a deal, the protocol is too much, I don't want to get into all that. If this is all you're thinking about, I can understand. But one thing you should also know is that you have you are going to have missed opportunities. Potential clients are going to click away. They may choose your competitor who looks credible. So you're going to have missed opportunities just because you look unprofessional. Hello, Joanne. I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing fine, thank you. So you're going to have missed opportunities. You will have low trust factor. Even if your service is amazing, any unpolished presence, it makes people hesitate. They start doubting whether you are who you say you are. So you need to make sure that you're looking the way you like, you're looking the part, because that is when you can make sure your trust factor is high and not low. Then for the objections, you're going to end up having more objections because you don't look professional. So you will attract discount hunters who question your value. you're going to do, as in you're going to have people asking you a lot of very unnecessary questions because they don't trust you. And they don't trust you because you don't look the part, you don't look professional, so you don't look like you know what you're doing. Okay, so you need to make sure that you look professional, so that, because that alone helps you cancel objections. So we've talked about missed opportunities, we've talked about low trust factor, and also objections. Okay, so look at how you can make sure that, based on how you're putting out your foot forward as a professional, you're going to have more opportunities. People are going to trust you more, not just because your service is amazing, but your presence looks polished, and you're going to have lesser objections because you look like you know what you're doing. Now, there are ways to fix this. Even if this is a mistake that you've made, there is still a way to fix it. You need to run what I'm going to call a brand audit. And there are core elements that you should check across all your social media platforms. The first one is the profile picture. Is it clear? Is it high quality? Is it brand appropriate? Hello, Kannywood. Hello. So is it clear? Is it high quality? Is it brand appropriate? These are some things that you're going to be asking. Then you're going to look at your bio. Your bio should be direct. It should tell us how you can help us. How you can help us. And also tell us the people that you help. That is important. So before you tell us how you can help us, you should actually say the people that you help. So if you help doctors, you say, oh, I am here to serve doctors and blah, blah, blah. Then you say how you're serving the people. So your bio across all your social media platforms should have this. Then for the social media platforms that have pinned content, your pinned content should be able to showcase your best work. It should be able to show your FAQs, that's your frequently asked questions. That way, if we're just getting to know you, at least your pinned post will give us a rough idea of your best work, what you do, maybe testimonials. If they are frequently asked questions based on your kind of business, you put them there too. So you need to make sure that you are infusing all these core elements so that you can help your professional look. Now, remember that this thing I'm saying is like your minimum standard. This is the basic. It does not mean it is all that you have to do, but at least basic when it comes to the online space, you should have this. Your profile photo should be the same across board. Your bio should be direct and telling us who and how you're going to help those people. Then your pinned content should showcase your best work. This is just the minimum. There are lots of other things that you can do, and I will talk about a few of them. I call them supporting practices, and they're going to help you make sure that you're getting results from this your professional setup online. So it's a minimum standard for anyone who wants to look like a serious business owner. That's the minimum. Now, for the supporting practices, you need to make sure that your brand is consistent. You need brand consistency. Use the same colors, fonts, tone across all your platforms. You don't want to be using red and green on Facebook and using blue and orange on Instagram and then using white and black on Twitter. You need to make sure that you're using the same brand colors, fonts, typography, tone, across all your social media platforms. Then infuse as much social proof as you can. Add testimonials, highlight reels, story highlights to show your credibility. Then you can also add in professional touch points. Audit your emails, DMs, landing page for professionalism. Make sure that you're using the correct grammar. Make sure that your tone is polite, and make sure that you have clear call to actions. So if you decide that, oh, I'm going to make sure I look professional, this is something that you can start being intentional with from today. No more blurry profile photos. No more random bios. No more anyhow pin post or no pin post at all. You're going to now be working with clean profile, your testimonial post and all whatnot. So make sure even if you don't do anything today, change your bio today. Pin your strongest testimonial post today. Take an action today. So I'm going to give you a simple checklist that at least if you take action on that, you're going to see something. First of all, make sure that you're clear, your profile picture is clear, and you're using the same profile picture across board. That way, when we visit your page on Twitter and we visit your page on TikTok, we visit wherever it is that we visit you, we know that it is you. So make sure that it is clear across board. Your bio should include who you help and how you help them. Then have 1 to 3 pin posts that are going to help us highlight what you do, maybe infuse your testimonials, answer FAQs, that kind of stuff. Make sure your branding is the same across board. So you may be struggling with looking professional online, but remember that the better you can look, the more professional you look online, the more instant your trust boosts and the more buyers you would have. So even if you don't want to walk away with anything, I want you to walk away with 4 things today. The first one is that perception is equals to trust. The better people perceive you, the more they're going to trust you. Professionalism online starts with presentation, not perfection. Small, consistent upgrades will build authority for you. And you don't need expensive design tools or an agency, just intentional tweaks. So you don't need anything expensive. You can start little and then build from there. So one question I'm going to leave you with today is, ask yourself today, what's like the first thing I notice? Maybe the first professional thing or the first beautiful thing or just something that strikes me. The first thing I notice when I'm trying to buy from someone online. Answer this, just answer it. Then try to replicate that answer. Ask yourself, that thing that I noticed first in other brands, do I have it in my brand? Then see how you can replicate it in your own brand. Okay? And that's it for today, guys. I'm going to see you next week, Wednesday, by 3 p.m. West African time. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.